So if we look at here, the general trend, if you see, the two regions do track to one another somewhat closely, over the longer term, with some, diversions from that. But most recently, we see that the two regions have actually come very, very tight with one another, both coming from, from a slight decline. U.S. at 49 down to 47, and Europe and Asia from 48 to 47. We can argue for a while if that's flat or down, but regardless, right? We're seeing a very tight connection between the two regions, and this really hasn't happened since we look back in time to the end of 2022 and 2023. And what was going on at that period of time was actually massive inflation across the world, and we'd seen the Ukraine war was, just kind of, I would say, hitting its stride, was really becoming prevalent, having started earlier in that year. But again, this tight alignment to the sentiment of the consumers in both regions begs some interesting questions. And what we want to now do is dive into the drivers of that sentiment, so you can see maybe how they're similar or not similar in the way that we're getting there. So I'm going to hand back